Timers, and welcome to today's session. We're going to be doing an upper body Broga class. As you can see, I panicked on Tuesday and just came with my normal weekend gear, so hence why I'm dressed like this. But maybe we can lose the hat. No? Hey Any Timers, and welcome. This is my first in a series of Broga classes that I'm going to be bringing you. Today we're going to be focusing on an upper body workout in yoga. All you need is ideally a yoga mat. As you can see, I don't have one of those, so I'm using a picnic mat. You can do this indoors or outdoors. Preferably do this with no shoes on, and just make sure you have some water to keep yourself hydrated throughout this workout. So, without further ado, let's get started. I want you to look down at your feet and bring your feet together. And we're going to work our way upper body, squeezing our calves together, squeezing your thighs together, squeezing your quads and your glutes, and put your hands on top of your hips, and then tuck your pelvis under and really squeeze your abs as hard as you can for that nice relief in your lower back, and instead feel the tension in your abs, and that's what we want. Now drop your hands to the front of the body and drop your hands forwards. So think about the midsection of your spine, so bring your shoulders up into your ears rather than back, and open up your chest proudly, and then drop your shoulders down. And then turn that into a roll, so bring your shoulders up, back, and down. And keep that going. Just do a few little rolls, just to loosen up and open up the shoulders. And then I want you to think about just pulling them down and holding them there in that spot for me. The next section, we're going to work on the neck, the cervical spine. So if you drop your chin just down towards your chest and slowly roll it up, back up, and just pull your head back. And then just keep going around in a nice circle for me. Just loosening that neck. And then when you're ready, you can go the other way. And then when you're ready, to stop in neutral position and press your chin back into your throat and lift the top of your head up towards the sky as if you're being pulled up to make your body nice and long. Now that is your pine set. Now we're going to concentrate on our breath. So I want you to close your eyes and breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And again, breathe in and out. And now close your mouth and breathing in through the nose and deeply out through the nose. And again. And now I want you to breathe into your belly and fill your belly with air. And breathe out through your nose. Now breathe into your ribs. So breathe in and make your ribs fill up laterally. And breathe out. And breathe high into the top of your chest now. Breathing in. And breathing out through the nose. Breathing in. And breathing out. And let's bring that all together now. So breathing in through the belly. Expanding the ribs up to the chest. And exhale out through the nose. And keep that rhythm going on your own now. And just feel that strong inhalation and strong exhalation. Now I want you to open your eyes and reach your arms up towards the sky. Palms face together, and just reach your shoulders up as if they're lifting up towards the sky. Lengthening the arms, the body. And drop your shoulders down away from your ears, but pulling your hands up. And then tuck your hips under by squeezing your abs and bring them in. So your tummy button gets pulled in towards that spine. Really squeezing the abs as much as you can in this position. Really lifting your hands up but shoulders down and back. Beautiful. Exhale and fall forwards and just relax down here. Just dropping down, just hang out here and just relax for me. Just shake it out if you want. Just bend. And just feel nice and relaxed, and just notice where your fingers are pointing down towards the ground. If you can go a little bit deeper, slide your fingers underneath your toes and just bend down. If you can keep your legs straight, you can, or you can just bend your knees. But for now, come down into a half squat, and then inhale and bring your bum up and squeezing your quads into an active stretch into the hamstrings. Let's try it again. Bend the knees. Inhale and active stretch. Push the bum up towards the sky. And now just stay relaxed with your hands relaxed. Take your fingers out of your feet and just see if you can keep your body and head relaxed. And just try to straighten the legs out. See if you made any difference to how far further forwards than you were just a few moments ago. Keeping your quads engaged and your hands on the shins, and then lifting up so your back is nice and flat, and then releasing down. So inhale, coming up, back flat, exhale through the nose and back down. So we're going to bring those moves together this time. So roll up and rise. Breathing in, exhale, fall and relax. Inhale into that halfway lift, look forwards. Exhale through the nose, release to the ground. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fall forwards. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise. And now bring your hand, exhale, arms behind your back, locked together behind your bum. Now just lift your chest up to the sky like a proud chest. And on inhale, with a proud chest, and exhale, face down to knees. Inhale, look forwards like we're skiing. Exhale, release your fingers to the ground. Inhale, rise. Exhale, arms behind your back. Inhale, proud chest. Exhale, face to knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, rise. One more time now. Exhale, hands behind the back. Inhale, proud chest up. Exhale, drop to the face to knees. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, release fingers to the ground. Hands on the ground, now take your left foot back to the back of the mat into a high runner's lunge. Or you can massage the hip out for me, so just play forward, just feel that body, listen to your body, and let's loosen up a little bit. Do what feels good to you, have a little play here. Oh, nice stretch, eh? Keep your fingertips on the ground, but lift your chest up, roll your shoulders back and lengthen that spine. Exhale, put your palms flat on the ground. And bring your right foot back into high plank position. If this is too heavy for you, you can elect to drop down to your knees in this position. Or you can stay up with knees lifted in a high plank position. Open up your palm with your hands as wide as you can. Shoulders press down away from the ears. Shoulders abs engaged and butt tucked under. Just holding that plank. So we're in a solid plank position now. Now drop your knees to the ground. Keep your elbows tight to the body. And as you exhale, come all the way down to the mat into a chaturanga. Uncurl your toes so your feet are flat. Keep your hand underneath your shoulders. And we're just going to lift your chest and shoulders off. And just pinching your elbows tight into the body, into cobra. If you just push into the ground, so you're straightening your arms as if you're pulling yourself up. Knees and thighs come off the ground, so it's just your toes and palms on the ground. So your up dog position, chest is up, shoulders are down, biceps are forwards. Now tuck your toes under and press your bum up and back into downward dog. I want you to spread your fingers out wide. Press your hands evenly into the mat. Squeeze your biceps as hard as you can in towards your ears and look at your feet. Drive your shoulders in towards your feet. Bend your knees, just slight body. And feel your lower back just lengthen. Get a little bit longer Just walk that left heel and right heel into the ground. Just walk it out slightly. That's good. Just feel that calf stretch out. Nice. Press both heels into the ground now. Hang on. Lift your left leg high up into the air for me and swing that leg up in between the hands. If you can't make it, you can juggle that foot forwards and sink your bum down. Play with this lunge now. Again, rolling it around. If your hips get a little bit lower, just massaging that hip. Think about the hands, fingertips on the ground. Roll the shoulders back, lift that chest up. Just lengthen that spine now. Whoa. A nice long line of that whole back and leg. Hands are flat on the ground. Take a big inhale and take the left leg back into high plank position. Remember that option is to come down on your knees if you wish. Or we can stay up in that high plank. Let's do that chaturanga, elbows tight to the body, come all the way down. Untuck the feet and come all the way up into upward dog. Then tuck your toes back under and down into downward dog. You're doing good now, guys. Drop the knees to the ground. Butt comes back under the heels, arms stretch out in front of you into child's pose. This is your spot that you can relax into if you ever need it. At any time throughout the session, you can come here when you need it. Just take that option. We're going to do a little flow sequence now. So all those moves that we've just done, we're going to bring them together into a sequence. So here we go. So downward dog, let's go. Bend the knees just a little bit now. And inhale, exhale, hop forward to the front of the mat. That's an exhale there. Inhale, roll the spine. And at the last bit, your arms reach up towards that ceiling. Exhale, fold forwards. Bending the knees until you get your palms flat on the ground. Inhale, you can step or hop back into plank position. Exhale, chaturanga, come down. Your feet tuck under. Rising up into up dog. Toes under, exhale into down dog. Let's do it a little bit faster this time. So rhythm of breath is going to be applied to each move now. Inhale. Bend the knees, exhale, hop forwards. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plank, hop back. Exhale, chaturanga down. Feet out. Inhale, up into up dog. Exhale, down into down dog. One more time, bend the knees, hop forwards. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Hands down to the mat. Inhale, plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, over, cobra, up dog. Exhale, back into down dog. Drop your knees into child's pose. Well done. That was beautiful. Right, now we're on to our next section. So come into tabletop position. There's two ways we can do this chaturanga position. So you can drop the bum forwards. So elbows tight to the body, coming down halfway and coming up. This is option one, on your knees. Option two, high plank, coming down, elbows tight and up. So drop the knees to tabletop. Now you pick which one you're going to do. So on your knees or full length. We're going to do 10 in total. So let's go down into position that we want. Exhale down, inhale up, hold one, exhale down, inhale, hold, and hold two. Exhale, up, hold, exhale, inhale, up, four, exhale, inhale, five, exhale, down, inhale, six, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, eight, two more, inhale, nine, exhale, down, inhale, 10, back into down dog for 2 breaths. For 1, and drop your knees to the ground, enter child pose. Okay, getting ourselves set up for the next one. We're going to come down and hold for halfway, and we'll do it for 3 breaths, and we'll do it 3 times. And we're going to end it downward dog each time. So ready? Plank position on your knees or knees up. Exhale down, hold. 1, 2, deep breath in, out, 3, and 1 more. Up to a high plank and down to downward dog. For 2 breaths, for 1, for 2, back into plank position, echoing down and hold for 1, for 2, for 3, high plank, back to downward dog and holding for 2, for 1, last round, plank position, exhale down for 1, for 2, keep that chest off the ground, and high plank, downward dog, and for 2, for 1, and child pose, and come down with that butt towards the heels. Now, we're doing a dirty dog circuit, so let's get ourselves up into tabletop position. Okay, dirty dogs. Left leg up in the air. Keep that leg up as high as you can and for as long as you can. We're not going to move that leg, it stays up. Elbows stay tight to the body, kissing the ground in front as we exhale down. Inhale up and exhale. Down and up. Down, exhale and up. Down, up. Tuck the toes under. Right knee off the ground and shoulders down into 3-legged dog. String the left leg through into the hands. Drop the right knee down into the ground. Inhale, up and come, big stretch. Exhale, hands behind the head. And in this one, we're going to open up the shoulders and the elbows. And we're going to lunge in this one. We're going to go deeper and deeper into the lunge. So rise up off your right knee. Going down to a little bit of a lunge on that front knee. Inhale, opening up the shoulder. Exhale, just a little bit deeper into the lunge. Inhale, open. Exhale, deeper. Inhale, open. Exhale, deeper. Inhale, open. Exhale, deeper. Forward. Open it. And down lower. Hands on the dog to the ground. Down into downward dog. 2 breaths. How you doing? You're doing good out there, people. Beautiful job. Let's do the other side. So drop the knees to the ground. Right leg up this time, in the air. Palms underneath your shoulders, coming down and pushing back up. 1, down and up. 2, down and up. 3, down and up. 4, down and up. 5. Tuck the left toes under and lift the left knee off the ground. Swing the right leg through in between the hands. Bring your hands up. It's a big stretch. Exhale, drop the hands behind the head, opening up this shoulder. Inhale, rise up. Inhale, opening. Exhale, deeper. Inhale, open. And deeper. 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3, down. In. And drop. Open that chest. And drop. Hands to the ground. Back into downward dog for 2. For 1. Tabletop position. Set 2. Here we go. Left leg up in the air as high as you can get it. Elbows tight to the body, come down. Inhale, back up, and then lift the knee off the ground and kick it back. And drop the knee. Come down, kiss the ground, and then lift all the way up. Just really dog. Down, down, lift. So down to the knee, down to the ground, lift up and lift up. Down, down, lift, lift. 5, that is. So down, down, up, up. Bring that leg through. And then exhale, arms up. Inhale, arms behind the butt and fingers interlocked. So roll the shoulders back and hands off your butt. So chest big and proud. Look up and pull those hands back. Rise up. Inhale, opening up and pulling the hands back. Exhale, a little bit deeper into that lunge. Open and deeper. 2. Opening and deeper. 3. Opening. Deeper. 4. Opening. Last one. Deeper. 5 and back into downward dog. Okay, drop into tabletop position. Let's do the other side. Right leg up. Back toes tuck under and down, lift, and then lift up into three-legged dog. So down to that knee, come down, then lift, lift, 3 more, down, down, lift, lift, 3, 2 to go, down, down, lift, lift, 1 more, down, down, lift, lift, 5, and hand, foot comes through. Inhale, arms up, exhale, hands behind the butt, but off the bum, so lower your shoulders back, lift that chest up, hands off your butt, rise up, inhale, open that chest, exhale, deeper into that lunge, inhale, open, exhale, down, inhale, pull the hands back, deeper 3, and down, deeper 4, 1 more time, open that chest, and drop down into down dog, big exhale, for 2, for 1, tabletop position. This is our last set. So this time we're not going to drop the knee. If you can't do the whole thing without, you can do one of the previous 2 variations that we've done. This is your workout. Do what you feel comfortable doing. So okay, high plank, left leg up in the air as high as you can get it, and down and push back, down and push back 2, down, push back 3, down, push back 4, 1 more, push back 5, swing that left leg through, inhale, knee down and arms come up. Nice breathing in and out through the nose. Pull your hands up but drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Beautiful. Rise up now into that lunge. Inhale, reach your hands up and back, and exhale a little bit deeper. Reach your hands back and deeper 2. So open and deeper. Reach back with the hands and deeper for 1 more time. Reach back and hands to the ground. Down to dog. Downward dog. 2 breaths here. Drop the knees to the ground. Let's get yourself set up. So right leg up this time. Rising up into what's 3-legged dog. Down we go. And push back. Down, push back. 3 more. 1 more. Swing that leg through. Drop that back knee down. Inhale, hands up. So hands reaching up, shoulders drop down away from the ears, but lift the hands up as high as you can. When you're ready, rise up off that back leg. Inhale, reach back, exhale a little bit deeper. Inhale, reach back, down as on the outward breath. Reach back and deeper, reach back and deeper, hands down, down dog for 2 breaths. Woo! Hope you're coping all right. If you need to come into child's position, you can do it anytime. Remember that, this is your go-to position. Now we've got a side plank circuit coming up. It's okay, let's come up to downward dog. Lift the left leg, nice, high up in the air. Swing the leg through in between the hands. I want you to keep your right hand where it is, and lift your left hand up in the air. Reaching up towards that sky. Looking up through the far, your gaze comes through the hand. Rotate your bicep towards me, towards the front of the room. Bring this hand down on the inside edge, and then turning it the other direction. So you want to really make an effort to bring that bicep towards the front of the room without the position of your hand changing, and looking up at the ceiling or the sky. Good. Bring it down, come into downward dog as we do the other side. Right leg high up in the air, bring it forwards in between the hands. Left hand stays down, right hand comes up. Just really extending that arm up towards that sky. Bringing that right arm down, and left arm comes up. Back heel is now flat on the ground. And look up at the sky, really reaching up. towards that beautiful sky. You're doing really well. Just hold this for a couple more breaths. And come down into down dog. Come down to plank position. You can drop to the knees if you want to, or you can keep your knees up. So you can do this with knees lifted or knees down. Bring that right hand into the center of the mat and roll over to your feet and lift that left hand up towards that ceiling or the sky. 5 breaths here. Abs tucked in, squeeze the butt. Come back into high plank position. At any time, remember you can drop to the knees. Bring that left hand to the center, roll over, right hand up. Breathing in and out through the nose. Come down into high plank position. Remember you can go down to your knees if you need to. This is your workout. So this time we're going to roll over, but stack the feet on top of each other if you can. If you find that's too difficult, you can stay down on one knee. And arms down into high plank. Bring that left hand into the center. Roll over to the right side and stack the feet on top of each other. To modify, get the bottom knee down. That's absolutely fine. This is your workout. Do what you're comfortable with. And come down into high plank position. Now, right hand goes into center. You ready? We're rolling over again. Feet stacked if you can. Abs are really tight now. Biceps face the front of the room. Lift the leg up if you can. Ooh. My muscles have been a little bit fatigued, so if you could hold that, you should have held it a bit longer. We're going to lift over to the other side now. To modify, bottom leg stays down, arms lifted, abs engaged, butt forwards. When you're ready, lift that other leg up, almost like a star. Come down to high plank position. Now right hand into the center, rolling over, head up, lift the leg up and drop that foot behind you, and then lift the belly up. Lift the belly up and reach up further. And reach back further. So really lifting that belly up and reaching over and going back to high plank position. So we'll do the other side. So left hand into the center. So we're rolling over into that side plank. Now your right leg lifts up and drops behind the body. So your back is facing the ground, your belly is facing the ceiling, and you reach that hand up as if you lift your belly weight up towards that ceiling, reaching up with each breath, and then come back into plank position and exhale into downward dog. And down into child's pose. Woo! How you feeling? Hold it in that child's pose. We're going to the next section now. We're nearly at the end of this workout. You're doing super, super well. I know it's getting tough, yes? The elbows come down now into a low plank position. Butt comes under. We're just going to hold it there. You can do this on your knees if you wish, or knees lifted into that low plank position. Drop your legs into child's pose. Now come back into forearm plank, hands flat on the ground, and just holding it here for 5 breaths. 2 more breaths. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose, and then come down into child's pose for 2 breaths, and then back up into tabletop, elbows under and hands just a little bit wider, but elbows come closer to the body. So tuck your toes under. So what we're going to do now is come down to the forearms and then push up the butt, lifting that butt up towards the ceiling as we push back, stretching out our spine into that dolphin. So then come into child's position. We're going to make this a dynamic dolphin now. So look forwards when we come down and look down at your feet when you push up. elbows flat, hands flat, plank. So exhale or inhale, lift up, look at your toes, and then come down looking at the ground. Up, look at your toes, down, looking at the ground. Up, look at your toes, down, looking at the ground. Up, looking at your toes, and down. So when you come up, really lift up that, and then come down one more time, and then drop your knees down into child's pose. So next round, come on, forearm, palms down, and then lift your knees up into that dolphin position, looking at your feet, bum lift up. And then just tiptoe the feet in just a little bit. So we're just going to lift up a bit higher by taking little steps with the feet, but higher. Tiptoe again in, but higher. One more time, step in, but higher, and hold it for 5. So as we do this, we're just slowly walking our toes in, lifting up, but up higher. Some will go further than others, depending on how flexible we are. It's just about listening to your body and going through the range that you feel comfortable. So last time, come up into dolphin position. Look down at your toes. You ready? Bum lifted. Look down at your toes. Shoulders back. Walk your feet forwards. And now lift that left leg up in the air and hold. And come down into child's pose. Get your hands aligned on the ground, hands wide, palms facing down. Come up into that dolphin, walk your feet forwards, bum lifted. Now, right leg lifted and hold. Nice deep breaths in and out through the nose in this position. And come down to child's pose. Now, well done. We're now in the cool down. So, I want you to come forward, lift your butt off the heels, and lift your left hand up in the air and drop the hand down behind the neck. So we're just going to cool down now, have a little stretch. Bring the arm up, across, and grab it. And just putting that hand down towards that spine. Now I want you to take an inhale and stretch that tricep out as much as you can. Good, how are you feeling? You've done super good today. Keep that breathing going in and out through the nose. And release that arm. Inhale the right arm up. In the air, exhale, drop the fingers down behind towards that spine. Arm up and pull it down. Woo. What a beautiful day we have. Remember, you can play this back as many times as you want. There'll be more sequences coming through. This is your upper body sequence. We have lower body sequence, complete body sequences, and more relaxation sessions coming to you. So keep an eye out on our social media channels and release that arm. So I just want you now to come down, lying that body flat on the ground completely. Arms are going to come out into a T-cross position. Imagine your left hand has a glue on it and you can't move it. So I want you to bring that right hand over to your butt and then roll your right side over, feeling that stretch along the chest. Just stretching and open up that chest. As that heart rate slowly lowers, I begin to relax. And exhale, relax down. And bring that arm out nice and wide into that T-cross position. Now we're going to switch to the other side. So imagine your right hand is glued to the ground, and lift that other side across. Your left hand is on your butt, and left part of foot is down. Feel that stretch along the right side of that chest. And slowly come back down. Oh, beautiful. Does that feel better? Feels good, yeah? So, come on up. And relax just there. So just remember, do these unprecedented times, that we will be trying to deliver some workouts you can do in the comfort of your own home or in your garden. I just urge everybody to stay safe and stay indoors where possible, or in the confines of your own garden. If there's anything that we can do here at any time to support you more, please do get in touch. And we'll do everything that we can to support you during these times. Namaste.